Hello, everyone. I have another interesting article for you guys, okay? So, the title of this article is Rubio says South Africa's ambassador to the US is no longer welcome in the country. Okay, this article is written by Ellen Knickmeyer and Matthew Lee. This article is in the Associated Press. So, I made a few points from the article to just review with you guys, and then we'll have like a small discussion, and then I want to know what y'all think, okay? So, the few takeaways that I have is South Africa's ambassador to the US, Ebrahim Rasool, is no longer welcome in the country, per Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Okay, he made a statement. Rasool has been declared a persona non grata. Rubio accuses Rasool of being a race baiting politician who dislikes Trump. Okay, so per the article, it's rare that a foreign ambassador at that level would get expelled. Usually it's lower ranking diplomats who are usually the target of such expulsions. Okay, and of course, there was no immediate explanation given for this decision per the article. Okay, so South Africa's president, Cyril Ramaphosa, office, hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, forgive me, noted that the expulsion is regrettable and urges officials to maintain the current diplomatic decorum that they've been carrying on with. Okay, so, okay, about Rasul. He is the ambassador of South Africa, and he was the ambassador in 2010 to 2015. Okay, and he regained this position back at the beginning of January. Okay, he is an anti-apartheid campaigner, and he supported Mandela's African National Congress. Okay, a few more notes from this article. Um, so Russell did a webinar where he kind of spoke about Trump in regards to his diversity and equity program in the U.S. and his stance on immigration. Um, he also discusses Musk outreach to far-right figures in Europe as part of a global white embattled community movement. Okay. In this webinar, he also offered advice against antagonizing the US and suggested avoiding provocative, which he called cockasnoot. I've never heard that saying. I guess, that's popular in South Africa, maybe. Cockasnoot actions. Okay. Okay. So all this began really with Trump's executive order to cut aid from South Africa, okay? Because Trump felt that Afrikaners, hopefully I'm saying that correct as well, which are white Dutch settlers, were being targeted in South Africa. So, of course, Trump announces plans to offer Afrikaners refugee status in the US, representing a portion of South Africa's white minority. Um, Musk has also criticized the South African government, um, linking a business decisions to racial issues. Um, so basically, for that, he stated South Africa's government chose not to do business with Starlink, Musk, um, which is like a Musk company that he created in South Africa, because I'm not black. That's what he stated on X, right? Saying South Africa chose not to do business with him because he's not black. Um, so those are some points from the article. Okay, so this article caught my attention because honestly, what I have to say about this is why create problems using race when we know race is so divisive? Okay? Everyone is talking about race this, race that. They're the problem this, they're the problem that. And then we use race as a reason why we're creating more problems. Like literally, this is what this article is saying. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. Why are we so focused on the wrong things? I mean, this every time I'm going through these articles trying to find things that would pique you guys' interest, and everything that I've been reading is so political. Everything is related to Trump. Like every other article. I mean, this is getting out of hand, okay? And also, I found this article interesting because it's like we've brought so many, issues among ourselves here with this new administration, right? And we've got so many issues with other countries now. Now we've started like a tariff war. Okay, now we have like this trade war going. Okay, why bring another country with a complicated history that we don't understand? Why even mess with that? Um, they have a complicated race history, Um, why mess with all of that? It's just insane to me. Why can't we just focus on being peaceful, being loving, being caring, respecting others? We're all different and it's okay. And, all these countries, including the US, have like a past and we're trying to move past it, but it seems like we're regressing, we're going backwards. Again, I'm not political, but every time I read something, it's just you know, um, stirring, that's the correct word. It's stirring something within me, Um, I know. That's what I have to say about this, and I'm interested because I know that y'all have something to say too.